Hello, my name is Dr. Kate Ringham and I'm the Programme Lead in Applied Accounting in Oxford Brookes Business School at Oxford Brookes University. And the purpose of this video is to provide an example of what poor analysis and evaluation looks like and what good analysis and evaluation looks like to help you achieve your aim of passing your research report, part of the BSc Applied Accounting Research and Analysis project. So just as a reminder, analysis and evaluation is really important because it's what we describe as a higher level skill. This is a graduate skill, and this is a skill that you need to demonstrate in your writing of your research report. And analysis and evaluation very much differ from description. So if we take an example here of some writing about the gross profit margin, we can see that the gross profit margin of ABC plc in 2020 was 5.6%. We've included a reference and we've compared it to the previous year. We've explained that this is an increase of 2.3 percentage points and that the competitor, remember that a competitor is important and you must include that, also saw a decrease in the gross profit margin. So that is an example of poor analysis and evaluation. There are some good points in this writing, that we've referenced the annual reports and we have compared to a competitor, but this is not currently of a pass standard. So there is not enough analysis and evaluation within this writing to meet the requirement for a pass. So what do we mean by analysis and why does that example not have analysis in it? Well, an analysis is an exploration of how things relate to each other. Why did things happen? How did they occur? What are the reasons for things happening? What alternatives might have happened? What other factors might have been considered? And remember, there is another video on analysis and evaluation that discusses what we mean by analysis and evaluation in more detail. So let's look again at that piece of writing and see what that means. So looking here at exactly the same piece of writing, we've said that the gross profit margin was 5.6% compared to 7.8%, but we haven't answered the question why. We haven't explained any potential reasons. We have told us that this is a 2.3 percentage point decrease, but that information doesn't actually add anything to what we've already been told. And we explain what happened in the competitor, but again we didn't provide any reasons. So this writing is not analytical writing because it doesn't explain the reasons behind the performance. Why did the performance happen? What possible explanations are there for this performance? The final sentence is a sentence that we do often read in research reports, and it's one that's effectively saying sales are down, costs are up, costs have gone up, and the gross profit margin has gone down. Well, if sales go down and costs go up, the gross profit margin is obviously going to go down. That is not an explanation. You haven't told me any reasons why that is the case. So let's look then at how we can improve this writing. So here we've got that the gross profit margin of ABC decreased, and we've given a reason why. So ABC suffered some reputational damage, see pest analysis, as a result of the recall of the F3 model. And again, we've given a reference there. As highlighted in the SWOT, a threat to ABC is the competitive nature of the sector, and we've explained that the competition in the sector intensified when LMN plc released an updated model of an updated version of their product. So let's look at this in a little bit more detail. I've highlighted there a sentence in red that ABC suffered some reputational damage, and we've seen competition intensify in the sector. These are external factors. So these are answering the question, why was the performance the way it was? We're really beginning to offer explanations for why the gross profit margin might have declined. And you can see that we're actually linking those the possible factors, the possible external factors, the possible reasons to our business model. So we're linking to the pest and the SWOT. So we're identifying external factors, we're using the business models to help us identify possible reasons. Back to the channel and watch some more. So think about watching some of the videos on referencing. There's lots of videos on the channel about that, so please do subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can watch other videos on academic writing, using business models, to make sure that you stand as good a chance as possible of passing your research report. Good luck with your research.